Gonna be a Franco Harris? I don't think it's gonna be a Franco Harris, gang. I think it's gonna be a Jerome Bettis. But it would make sense for it to be Franco. But I'm thinking from the picture they showed us, it looked like it's a Giant and a Patriot and a Steeler and a Cardinal. And the Steeler that I would think it would be from that Super Bowl is James Harrison because of his pick six. And then Larry Fitz on the other side. Then I think it's gonna be Michael Strahan and what was Julian Edelman there or Wes Welker? Wes Welker, boom. I think that would make the most sense because it looks like a Giant, it looks like a Cardinal, it looks like a Patriot, and it definitely is a Steeler. Ray Lewis, Wes Welker, Franco, DRC. I don't think it's DRC. If it's DRC, I'll be hyped though. But I think we're getting a Strahan before we get a DRC. A Strahan upgrade, that is. But Le'Veon Bell is mid-person. Made like 1 mil yesterday off the and bought Elway. That's what I'm doing too. I'm buying Elway too. As soon as was you the nigga who bought him for 1.4 mil, Hunter? If you was the nigga who bought him for 1.4 mil, I'ma be heated because I was trying to buy that card, bro. I'ma be heated, bro. Yeah, of course it was you, bro. Of course it was you, bro. Those are the three it could be. Had two first one in a while. I know, but I was debating, bro. I was debating, bro. Me debating got you to buy it, bastard. Yeah, Larry Fitz 90 has 90 speed. Larry Fitz 90 at 90 speed. Or 89 speed or something like that. He's crazy. I bet he is, Hunter. I bet he is, gang. I'm mad it wasn't me. Yup. But people are saying it's gonna be a Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. Hey, Chad, what card y'all think we getting? Pinna thinks it's Ray Lewis. I don't see Ray Lewis at all, though, Pinna, at all. That looks like a Giant more than it looks like a Raven. I don't see purple in that shit at all. I don't see purple in that shit at all. They should give Drew Brees a card. They should, but Drew Brees hasn't been in the game since he retired. Sad as this to sound, I don't think they have Drew Brees rights. Same thing with Eli, because Eli hasn't been in the game since 2020. I don't think they have their rights. You think we getting a Super Bowl pass? Nah. I don't think we're getting a Super Bowl. Should have left, but what he won the bowl. Brady should have left when he won the bowl with Tampa. Those extra 2 years with Tampa were pointless. Like, he might be up now. Do they have Peyton Manning rights? They had Peyton Manning rights last year. I know that. But it'd be different, bro. It'd be different. Wes Welker? Bro, you need help. You need help. Wow. Who I think we getting? Hold on, let me pull up the picture. Whoa, whoops. Why'd I go to Twitch? I need to go to Twitter. I'm an idiot. Boom, let's see. Load. Same with Andrew Luck and Phillip Rivers. Do they still have their rights? I don't think they do. That's why I literally just said that. Yep, that's why I said it. W. Sheree Brown for the sub. Yes, sir. I'm thinking this is gonna be a giant. I think this is gonna be Michael Strahan right here. Right? Patriots versus oh, Randy Moss upgrade. Giants versus Patriots. That could definitely be a Randy Moss upgrade for Giants versus Patriots. And then this is Steelers versus Cardinals. Randy needed a card. His last card was a 93. And then I'm thinking James Harrison and Larry Fitz. Only reason I think that's Larry Fitz is because if you zoom in, it's not gonna zoom in for me, bro. But if you go to this picture and you zoom in right here, you could see this. It looks like 88 on the sleeve. I don't know who number 88 was on the Cardinals, but that's what number that it says right there. That's what it looks like it says. A Steelers player is there 100%. This is Steeler. I think it's Michael Strahan, Randy Moss. No, I don't know who 88 is, but it looks like that's right there. If you can look at the picture, like you can zoom in. Jerome Bettis or Franco Harris. I think it's gonna be James Harrison, bro. James Harrison got a pick 6 in this game right here. But if this is Jerome Bettis or Franco, then this is DRC or Antrell Roll. And if this is offensive and this is Eli, then this is going to be Vince Wilfork or Willie McGinnis. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. But those are my 4 predictions. I'm thinking, when does it start? 13 minutes, Big Cole. 13 minutes, Cole. It might be offense, defense, but something's telling me it's gonna be a James Harrison, a Michael Strahan, a Julian Edelman, and a Larry Fitz. Yup, yes we do. That's why I was telling you we get the 97 and the 99. I hope we can redeem that tomorrow though. You get an incentive if you watch from Twitch. They better let you redeem. With the predictors? Yeah, you could. Last night you could. Yeah, you get Twitch drop packs if you watch from Twitch, but that's really it, bro. It's sad that they're starting with past players. Not really. It's not sad that they're starting with past players. It makes more sense. It makes sense. I'm pretty sure they literally always start with past players. Even last year they started with Anthony Munoz and Jack Youngblood. We gotta wait 10 minutes, chat. 10 minutes. Who do y'all see? Normal says Jerome Bettis or Franco Harris. Let me see. 88 on the Cardinals. What year was that? Cardinals versus Steelers. 2008? All right, 2008. 88 on... Who's number 88? 09. It was 09. 09 Super Bowl 08 season. Smart. I'm trying to see because that looks like 88, right? If you zoom in and y'all look, like I said, right here on this on the picture, it looks like it says 88 right there. I wonder who the Giants players do. Me too, bro. Me too. I'm a Giants fan, so I know it's between 3 people. It's either Eli, Michael Strahan, or Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. Those are the 3 Giants cards we usually get, but I don't think it's an Eli because I don't think they have his rights. It's not a Troy P. Troy P has a 95. It could be Randy Moss, Strahan, Moss, James Harrison, and Fitz. That's what I'm thinking. Might be wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. You see DRC, Edelman, Harris, Fitzgerald. It's not going to be all offense. definitely not going to be all offense. If it's offense for Giants, it's going to be defense for Patriots. Same thing with Steelers and Cardinals, because it's Giants, Patriots, so that they went up against each other in the Super Bowl, and Steelers, Cardinals went up into each other. If it's Eli, you'll spend all your Madden coins on him. I'll sell Daniel Jones right now. If he had, no, I would have to actually wait. BS, remember Troy and Fitz Madden 10 cover, they trying to redo it? No, bro. Yeah, he has a 95. Look. Derek B, you're weird. See, Troy Polamalu has a 95. They're not going to give him a 97. They did that in Ultimate Kickoff. True, yeah, they did that in Ultimate Kickoff. I don't think they do it again for this promo. I do think that's Larry Fitz, though. It's either gonna be a Larry Fitz, a DRC, or an Antrell Roll. Drop the sub, yeah. Derek B. Chad is Derek B. He's in the Discord with me. He's not new. He said, nah, you're right. Nah, he was definitely one of the, if not the best in the league. Top. I feel like the Steelers player is Jerome. It could definitely be Jerome, but Franco, rest in peace, died this year. So I don't think they give Jerome an upgrade yet. I'm thinking it's either going to be James Harrison or Franco. Could be Jerome. I'm thinking Franco or James Harrison. So, hey, you know how I had 400K this morning? I had 713K off the Campus Heroes 2 Fantasy Pack. Chad, you're the big. All right, yo. You're clipped. Facts. We don't need the quarterback card. We do not need the quarterback card, bro. Especially since Eli only's gonna get Giants chems. He's not gonna get Chargers chems. Cruz? Oh. I thought you meant for the Giants team that year. I don't think Big Ben ever made a position like that. Hey, stop smoking, you'll save my life. Chad, you're gonna hold a 300, my boy. Yeah, that's what I thought, Derek B. Chad, as soon as I gave Chad a 300, Derek B in the Discord was like, hey, don't do that. Praise either. No, I swear praise someone in the chat. Gotta be. No. Do you know 300 man, 300 man, 300 man? Do you know 300 man who you don't, you'll meet him today? Did you time him? What you smoking on, gang? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because you didn't see what I sent you then, obviously. Mango Kush right now, gang. Who? Yeah. Uh-huh. Crazy. Nah. Hold on. Hey. You can't custom time it, so it's just a day. Tisk. Heard you. Said, bro, Aeneas Williams is the Cardinal. I don't think Aeneas Williams is the Cardinal, bro. I'm telling you. Did Aeneas Williams play on that Cardinals team that versus Steelers? Let me see. Let me see. Cause it could be. If he was on that team, it definitely could be. When was Aeneas Williams drafted? What's good, Jinx? Definitely not Aeneas Williams. He was not on that team. Bro got drafted in 91. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. He said you're at your cousin's baseball game. How you sup normal? Read loud. I just read it, nigga. Ew. Nigga Jinx, pop in the chat. Say what he got to say. Don't give me a minute and just say read last. It says best card is a 92 and it's legend card. It's a legend with cards chem. A lot of cards have Cardinals chem, bro. It's got to be a card that made it to the Super Bowl with that team. So because this is a Super Bowl promo, it has to be a card that made it to the Super Bowl with that team. So it's either I am facts. And they could both, it has to be Strahan. It wouldn't be LT. He didn't go up against the Patriots. He went up against the Bills. Yeah, nigga, give me a second. What bowl? 2009 Super Bowl. 2009 Super Bowl. Chad definitely don't deserve mod. Chad deserved to meet the 300 man. Do you know 300 man, 300 man, 300 man? They not, no. They slacking right now. They slacking right now, chat. He said it's his girl here. She AT. She look bad good. So you go ahead and try to get the number, nigga. Damn. The Madden 10 game has the 09 Super Bowl cover on. Yeah, facts. It's 09. See, that's a smart way to think about it, Hunter. I be high, so I can't think of shit like that. But here's what your brother said, David. If it's David Tyree, I will not get the card. I swear to God, I will not get the card. Asante Samuel's cool. James Harrison and Fitz. I said it's Harrison and Fitz, but I'm thinking it's Strahan. I think it's Strahan, Welker, Harrison, Fitz. Edgerrin James. Did he play for the Cardinals in 08 or 2009? I don't. Did he go to the Super Bowl with either of those four teams? That's crazy. Did I mute just okay, good. Opera's not going through. Be back, about to watch the game. All right, game, be safe, bro. You know we'll be I don't know if we'll be live after that, but it's definitely supposed to be live right now. Yeah, he is on the Cardinals Super Bowl roster. I still don't think it's gonna be Edgerrin James though, bro. I don't see it being Edgerrin James. Facts. Except wheels. Last year. The tribute card when he retired, absolutely mid. I remember I bought it with training too, chat. I bought the Big Ben card with training, thinking it was gonna be heat because my quarterback was like a 92. Went back to the 92 quarterback after 2 games. They better give normal guy a card. Hey, normal, if they give you a card, gang, you'll be on my team, bro. Facts. Who had the crazy catch in that Super Bowl? Steelers, I think. James Harrison had the pick 6. Or Santonio Holmes, end zone, the toe tap. Yeah, but was he on that team? He was? Okay. Hey, yo, now they live, chat. They're showing some bullshit ass ad right now. Holmes could get it. Santonio Holmes could get it, but that looked like a bulkier dude. He was also MVP. Santonio Holmes was MVP? That's crazy. I mean, I get it. I guess he made the game-winning catch, but I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. Someone clip that. Hey, yo. Oh, it's the chat. Y'all finna meet the Breach Man tomorrow. The Breach Man. Especially if this is actually a giant and it's a good giant. Yo. They better not have those bimbos they had with facts. If they have that stupid nigga that's here again, bro, I'm gonna be pissed. Big David Tyree, I hope not. I hope not. I hope not. I need all three of these. What are these niggas doing? Nobody cares about this. Look at these niggas. Hey, yo. Did you not just see what's on the screen, Mac? Crazy. I think Henry got him another dub, bro. Weird dude with the bun. Where's Mac? He looked like he always stuck in light skin face. I didn't know somebody could be stuck in light skin face until I seen that nigga. Hey, yo, Splatty, that is crazy. Facts. It's definitely free to sub if you new, gang. We vibing, we going crazy. Pat, stay hydrated. Did they just use Ice Spice lyrics and just, yeah, your chat weird, gang. The Kobo more like hippo. Don't be sorry, you right. Oh, they delivered him all 5 of his belts. Or yeah, all 5 of his belts, they personally delivered him. That's crazy. This nigga, I think Henry about to win again. If you don't sub, a big Monka ghost will get you. That sounds crazy, normal. That sounds crazy, normal. I think it's gonna be James Harrison. Facts. They definitely in San Fran. Chat, I need to go back to Cali. Who is this nigga? Nigga look like his name's Fred. Henry think he cool. That's Henry. Henry walking slow as hell for no reason. The other dudes didn't even look like they wanted to be on camera. Bugs, Clef, T. Davis, Nick, and User. They don't. No one cares about this, bro. Just show us the cards, gang. All we care about is the tokens for MCS and the cards you finna release tomorrow. That's it. Hey, yo. Yup, 94 Hero Fantasy Pack. There's 2 of them. There's 3 of them. Whoa. 394 overalls. You get 394 overalls for free. Yup. Oh yeah, the level 25 is sellable, and then the other 2 are B&D. You definitely said it, bro. I didn't think it was gonna be, but you said it. You got it. There's gonna be rerolls. It's gonna be Super Bowl rerolls. Super Bowl rerolls. Super Bowl strategy. Hey, yo. Hey, +1 speed. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Need that. Need that. +1 speed to Super Bowl players, chat. GG's. 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 Wait, you get it for free, and you get it for free. Wait, it says it's a customer service grant.
Need to exchange 6 to earn the Super Bowl ring strategy item that boosts all players +2 catching, +2 tackle, +2 impact blocking, +1 strength. It also comes with a special boost for all Super Bowl players as a whole of +1 speed, +1 excel. On top of that, the team that wins the Super Bowl will receive an additional boost from the Super Bowl ring strategy items. So I know that you might have some Chiefs players out there.
Hey, yo, hey, yo.
Here's the ring fragment.
Oh, yeah, but you get these, you get these, you get these. You get the
And by
fragments,
way,
which you can
looks
make it
pretty
out,
fun.
I'm guessing,
I know
with.
it's just like part of a strategy item, but it actually looks kind of tough out there. Let's get
That does look
to
fire.
challenges, shall we? I know there
Challenges.
are a lot of solo players at home. Here's the set.
Okay, so yeah, so you get six fragments for one Super Bowl ring.
So, let's get to the
That's a
challenges,
W. That's a
because This is
W.
where a lot of solo players out there, a lot of those people at home wondering, how can I earn some XP
We get
in
from
that field
challenges.
pass just with those solo challenges. There are 40 total challenges over 3 sequences called the Super Bowl, A Decisive Decade, The
Crazy.
Last Ride, and Super Fans.
Big manga predictions.
Now, these Super Bowl challenges have some milestones with them.
Okay, just show us the
There are
milestones.
7 tiers of milestones.
That's what the
consisting of
milestones is.
XP,
A
elite,
92
fragment, button,
BND or an
tier 4,
86
and
plus.
Tier 6, you have the option to choose
That's
between a
trash.
92 overall account-bound player or an 86 plus overall
That's
Super
trash.
Bowl player. So some nice rewards there just for doing your solos at home.
Definitely could get a lot of players for our teams.
I know you guys were using those predictor tokens throughout the playoffs.
Okay,
Earn Super Bowl predictor tokens
damn,
to
they
go past
changed the
house rules, places
predictors. You can't even
24
use the ones you have.
Based on what you think will happen in the Super Bowl to earn coin rewards. Note the playoff
That's
game
tragic.
predictor tokens are not eligible for these sets. It's only the
That's so
Super Bowl
tragic.
Playoff or the Super Bowl predictors. So different from those playoff games.
I'd be so hyped with it being a string.
Right, let's
Here's
get
the
some
house rules. 94 BND, 4 predictor tokens. We definitely gonna see if these are glitches as soon as they drop. You get 2 ring fragments from here. I think 3 ring fragments from solos, and ring fragments from the field pass.
You can see on the screen those 10 levels.
Yeah, that's one of the best house rules we had in a while.
The ring fragments at levels 3 and 8, as well as a 94 overall account bound Super Bowl player fantasy pack at level 6. Really nice rewards if you're a house rules fan, and sounds like a pretty fun event to play. All right. That's through the nitty gritty, boys and girls. There's a lot there. I saw you guys.
Okay, now let's get into these cards. Get into these cards, bro.
Anybody here house rules fans? Anybody going to hop in the house rules?
No, I'm a head-to-head.
Which shoes?
Tyler Davis.
Resident house. He is a house.
Which shoes? The ones Clef got on?
All right, we got one house rules fan. Everybody else can be hopping head-to-head. Now, we have a lot of players to
black
reveal,
suede
so
joints
let's
go with
get to
everything.
First, those Super Bowl elite players. 86
yeah,
to 92 overall. You see
86.
here. Some notable players: 88 overall, Sammy Watkins. 90 overall,
Nick Foles, wide receiver.
Nick Foles out of position at wide receiver.
Nick Foles, wide
Eagles
receiver.
fans out there, I know
Yup.
Nick Foles holds a special
I don't
place
think
in
any
my
of them
92
played for the
overall,
Giants.
Raheem Mostert, 92
I don't
overall,
think
Grady
any of them
Jarrett.
played for the
What are you excited
Giants.
about Grady Jarrett, Atlanta man, Atlanta
course.
Falcon.
That Danny Shelton is under my face cam right here. My bad.
We were having such a nice time here together for the first time in a while, and user had to ruin it. Here is your 86 overall Super Bowl.
Isn't that a
Fantasy
Steeler?
Pack Exchange 184 to 85 overall player.
Okay, so
and
184, 85, and 2 to
82
82, 83, and you get an 86. Okay.
Next set is the 88 overall. That is 286
Two 86s,
overall Super Bowl players,
286 Super
and
Bowl.
184 to 85
And 84
overall
player
players to
for
get that
an
88
88.
Super Bowl elite fantasy pack. What if you want 88 plus? Well, you got to exchange 586 overall
586
Super Bowl
is
players
an
and
84, 85
overall
for an
player to
88
receive
plus.
That Super Bowl elite.
That's 88 plus. Yeah, I'm opening
So
a bundle
90
tomorrow
overall,
too.
288
The
overall
Breach,
Super
man.
Bowl players and an 86 overall Super Bowl player to receive 190 overall
yeah,
Super Bowl
yeah, we
elite
making
fantasy
Breach.
pack. You can also
Chad,
just get a
you
random
weird.
90 plus overall Super Bowl elite.
You can get a 90
If you
plus,
ship
too.
488 overall Super Bowl players
588s for a 90
and
plus.
186 overall Super Bowl player.
Oof.
And last
Yes,
but
it
not
is.
least, that 92 overall Super Bowl elite fantasy
92
pack.
for
It's going to take
2 90s and an
overall
88.
Super Bowl players and 188 overall Super Bowl player to receive
Yeah,
that 92
that's
overall.
a little.
Super
You get less
Bowl
training
elite
on that,
fantasy pack.
but it is what it is. All right, come on, 97s.
So those are your elites. Those are some of those.
They
sets to
revealed-
get
they revealed
those
the
elites,
92s,
and we'll
revealed the
get to
94,
more
97s.
of those players in just a little bit. Get some feedback
Cabal,
from the guys.
Cabal.
But first, I don't know if anybody out there is interested. I'll check with you guys. Anybody here want to win a trip to the Super Bowl?
Oh, absolutely.
You want, you want one? I think everybody here would want a trip to the Super
Getting
Bowl.
tuned, getting
So
tuned,
make
getting
sure you head
tuned.
on over to
Y'all wanna, you feel me? If y'all wanna make it to the
maddenbowl.com
Super Bowl, y'all have
for
a chance to win it right there.
a
Da, 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 da.
trip for 2 to the Super Bowl in Arizona. That's tickets, that is airfare, and that is accommodations. All to the Super Bowl. 2 tickets. Again, do it maddenbowl@giveaway.com. Head over. It's super easy to sign up, guys. I've looked at the website. It is very simple. There's a whole lot of ways to get some entries, including just watching here and sticking here. So
once your
make
friends just
sure
find
you
out.
check
You
that
would
out.
never go and
MaddenBowl
watch the Chiefs. Yeah, you're a Raiders
Let's
fan.
talk about the matchups we have
That's
coming
tragic.
up tonight here on the Madden Bowl broadcast. We kick things off with an 8-1-8 battle.
Kobo
of guys
versus
who know each other
Henry.
pretty well.
Henry finna
It is
smoke
none
this
other than the
nigga.
#1 player in the world. 5-time belt winner Henry. He is taking on Kobo, looking to
I know, bro, is nervous
a
that he
little
has to
upset
face
here
Henry
in the
tonight. He
quarterfinals.
pissed he has to face Henry
Following that,
tonight.
we will have a battle of the 12 and 13 seed. It is David T.
I don't know
He
who
didn't
either of
need to
these is, though,
qualify for
bro.
a live event to get here. He won his first game, and he's still fighting. He's
90.
taking on LCQ winner
Yep.
Fancy. Winners of those games,
They showed
will play each
86s
other.
to
And at
92s
the end
on
of
that list.
Today, tomorrow, and next week, we will have a belt winner. Somebody is taking home $250,000
Okay,
and
cool,
that
bro.
beautiful belt.
That's a lot
That's
of
right, a little
breach.
hardware.
But guess
I think
what?
Henry's gonna have to
I
buy
want to
an
see the
entirely
cards,
new
not this
shelving
shit.
system for all
Remember
the
when
belts?
Madden 20
I don't know
MCS
if
was
you're
just running
allowed
in
to
Vic?
wear 7
Word
belts
up.
at once, but he's working his way towards it.
No, you don't.
Gentlemen, let's
No, you
talk
don't,
a little
bro.
bit about the
Why are we
game
talking?
we have coming
Why are
up,
we talking?
Henry
No one
taking on
cares.
Kobo.
No
And
one
you
cares.
have said
Show us
this
these
is a tough
cards,
task
bro.
for Henry because going up against a crewmate, you can't
When they revealing the
surprise
4 important
your
cards,
crewmate.
there's
Is Henry gonna have any tricks
897s
up
being
his
revealed
sleeve?
tonight, they
I don't
said.
know if he's gonna have any tricks up his sleeve.
What
but
your
it's one
friend
thing when
find
you're
out,
playing
Derek
your
B?
crewmate, you know the little nuances,
deleted
the
it.
little things that can get up under the skin. And now that you're face to face,
Yeah, they in
I'm
person.
wondering if Hendog
That's why
has
you
a
seen
little
them walking up.
trickery. But they, Mike brush up on him like, "What's up, little man?" You know what I'm saying? See what Henry, how he's gonna
There was
approach
COVID,
this
they
game.
couldn't.
How is he
No,
gonna
it's
shake
not.
Kobo off? And especially this being Kobo's first live event.
Ty, no doubt, Kobo knows Henry being
Hey,
in
yo.
that same crew, but at the same time, there's
Yo.
none of that mystique of Henry when you're playing with somebody in your crew.
Wow,
He's
yeah,
not
it's
scared of him. He knows
897s
what he
being
does.
revealed,
Does
bro.
Kobo have a shot today?
He definitely has a shot, but all
That's
the
why we
pressure in
need
the
to
world
spend
on Kobo
breach.
here.
That's
I'm
why we
excited
need
to
to
see what
spend
he brings his
breach.
first ever live event. You see, we have a live audience here tonight. We got, all the
There's a
bright
live
lights are on
audience
his
here,
first
too.
event.
Damn.
Him and Henry know each other so
Show the
well.
players,
They're
Monka,
like the
man.
main lap
I'm
partners of
trying
each other,
to,
so they
you feel
haven't
me? I
played in a
want them
while.
to show the players, gang.
It's gonna be tough.
I
The odds
can't
are stacked against
will
Kobo here,
them
but I'm excited to
to
see
show
what
the
he can do. Maybe
players.
pull off the upset.
Bozo, we're gonna see something different from Henry here in the live environment.
I think you're going to see more of the same. I think he's at a point now in his career where he's just super comfortable. So I think you're going to see him doing more of the
They
same.
got no
things he's
drip
been
for
doing
real?
as of late in these last
Clef
tournaments where he's
do.
just really just kind of locked in.
He
playing
got
super hoops,
drip,
and
but
he's
he
like,
just
you know
stuck
what,
in
it is what
light
it
skin
is.
face.
I've done this 4 times, 5 times if you include the
Look at him.
15
Even
though.
at the
So it's like
corner
he's
of his
done this
face
so
is
many
still
times.
stuck in light skin face.
Nothing else to see.
This
Buck,
nigga
you're
got no
expecting
type of
nerves
drip.
from Kobo in his
He the
first
casual
live
homie
in-person
right there.
event.
Oh yeah,
He the casual
yeah.
homie.
You gonna expect a lot of nerves. I mean, if you say you're not nervous coming out here, even people who have experience are nervous being out here. It's a different environment.
on the
You
92
playing
list,
for a lot
they
of money.
said.
It's the Madden Bowl. You know, you're gonna see Kobo be nervous. The thing is, does she shake back from them nerves? Can he get those under control?
Denise, I think
and
you need to
really
give them some weed. I
capitalize
think
and get
they
some
need to
momentum
get
going
themselves
early?
some weed.
Well,
They're
you
in
know,
California.
User and Bugs, you guys got a chance
not
to
like
sit
they
down
out
with
here.
Henry. You discussed a little bit of his MCS career as well as his response to a
It's
few
not
choice
like they in
words from his
Texas
fellow
where it's
Madden
illegal.
brethren.
They could go walk it right
That was
to a
pretty fun.
dispensary. Like, we
And
can't
he
hear.
asked him if he is going to be able to win another belt now that he's in person.
No, you not, Derek B.
Wear your crown,
Bro,
King Henry!
why are you
What's
still
going on?
showing
Your
us
boy,
these
One Ray
niggas?
User, here with the 4-time individual champion, King Henry. What's going on, Henry?
Who's Derek
Supposed
B?
to be here
You're
with somebody
Chad.
else. Where's Bugs?
You're
Oh, here he
Derek
come.
B.
My boy.
The champ is here.
Not too often you get the
The fact every time Derek B types as Chad in the chat, he's silent in the Discord is crazy. That's the proof right there.
5-time MCS champion.
I said read last, big homie. I'm not no big homie. Don't say that.
I want to make sure you hear what
Guy holding the
streets
paper
is
look
saying.
like a
Some of
class
big bad,
nerd
some of
who
big bad.
holds an
Big
A,
play
raises
right
his hand
there.
every facts. Big facts.
Reaction on that.
Said no proof. It's actually you, Devin. Well, if it's Devin, you're supposed to be timed out for a day, so I'll time you for an hour.
$500,000 in the span of 365 days. Like, nothing is going to
What
take
I
away
do-
from what he's done this past year and the legacy that he's.
Nah, you sold yourself.
I do think
This
a lot
nigga
of
look
it's
like a
just different
ogre.
environment, different. It's definitely different than online. You know, it's like, you know, Henry. You know, he been a
Help me
homebody,
look like an
so,
ogre,
like,
bro.
You know, he ain't really, been outside like that. You feel me?
Well, Henry in a good situation where he already did all this.
This nigga
before
look
that,
dumb.
so he's not gonna go into these tournaments. He don't go into these tournaments with no pressure. Like there's no pressure on him at all. It's gonna affect new people who ain't never been there before.
I gotta say it. Henry a little better online than he was in person. Like it just is.
He look like a dummy. Just show the
You
damn
gotta
card.
see
Just
what
show
he
the
built
cards.
in
Damn, that's what I'm
person.
saying.
It's a little different when sitting next to
Y'all only got X amount of time before you're supposed to start the Madden Bowl.
And you hear these comments.
Y'all got 15
COVID
minutes before you're
era,
supposed to start the
COVID
Madden Bowl.
belt, bubble
And they not showing these cards.
I don't know what some of them is talking about for real.
That's what they said on Twitter.
I'm pretty sure I had better placements than everybody that said.
Read last. Nobody cares about this. Nobody.
Was my first one.
They're making it seem like this is like
I never thought the in-person
something crazy.
Like nobody gonna jump across the screen and fight me.
Niggas is just really good at Madden.
People feel like the energy.
Look at Henry non-head. Look at his hairline. It's like that's crazy disrespectful.
From the 5-time
That
champion.
is
Can't wait to
crazy
watch him in
disrespectful.
action later today. Let's get back to the Super Bowl reveals and talk about some
Here we
players.
go.
We're gonna go to the heroes. 94
Hero, the 94s.
overall.
94 heroes. Let's see. What are these?
On the offensive line, how about
Taylor Lewan,
Lewan,
okay.
6'7", 309.
Okay, I mean that's a
edge
upgrade for a Titans team.
That is going to help.
It's probably not bad, not good.
Line. Let's go to the halfbacks, and we go to Damian Williams. Long time.
That's dub.
Kansas City Chief, Dolphins chem, Bears chem, Falcons chem, 5'11", 225. Gets backfield mismatch 4-0, goal line back for 1. Back to the O-line
Damian
we
Williams,
go.
Trent Brown, that's going to be a demon. Trent Brown is always a demon.
Niners, Raiders, Patriots.
Trent Brown is always a demon.
380 with edge protector for 1 at left tackle. Reminder, all these
That's
heroes,
crazy.
94 overall.
Kareem Jackson, 96 speed on a theme team. That's not a bad safety.
For 0 at strong safety.
Not a bad safety. I feel like Q Lucky said this
Middle
card.
linebacker Ernest Jones with Rams chem, 6'2", 230. Lurker for 0. Inside stuff for 1.
Inside stuff for 1.
We finish it off with
Shaquille Barrett,
Shaq
92
Barrett,
speed off the edge.
linebacker. Broncos and Bucks chem, 92 speed.
The B&D team.
250.
Jonathan Casillas, I need that card.
Saints, Bucks, Patriots, Giants chem.
I need that card.
Gets goal line stuff for 0.
94 right outside linebacker. That means I don't think it's going to be LT.
Falcons, Cowboys, Bucks chem, 94 speed. Gets pick artist for 0.
No, that's impossible. That's impossible. You got 94 Colt Miller. Why? I don't know.
Hero set exchange 292
Okay, so
overall Super Bowl players.
292s and a 90 for a
overall
94.
Super Bowl player to receive a 94 overall
I'm
Super
not,
Bowl
bro.
Hero fantasy pack.
Right?
All right, those are your 94 overall heroes. We worked through those pretty quickly because we got to get to the full meal, and we start off with those 97
Here we go.
overall
Here we go. 97's right
LTDs.
here.
I know everybody's going to be LTD hunting, trying to get that.
Who is this?
Who is it? Quick sell of coins from these LTs. We start things off with Forrest Gregg. Forrest Gregg, 96
Why?
strength.
You know how much that's
tackle.
going to cost, Mac?
97.
You better hope you pull
block.
it. You better hope you pull that, Mac.
Green Bay Packers chem.
That's a W for the Packers. That's a W for the Packers.
Team. Lifeguard for 0, nasty streak for 1, identifier for 0, secure protector for 1, and post up for 1. We move on. Outside linebacker Rod Martin had 3
Raiders, there you go.
interceptions in Super Bowl 15.
That's 97 speed off the edge.
Raiders chem.
There you go, Hunter.
Pick artist for 0.
There you
Flat
go,
zone
Hunter.
For 1. Enforcer for 0.
Hey,
Lurker for 1.
fucking
And
yo.
tackle supreme for 1. Why don't we get a secondary player out there? How about Jalen Mills?
There you go, Eagles.
Jalen Mills. I know the Eagles fans are excited.
98 speed corner. So 4 limiteds.
Pats Chem. Flat zone.
Is there going to be 4 limiteds?
For 0, pick artist for 0, mid zone for 1, deep out zone
said
for
8.
1. 96 speed. Jalen Mills.
No shots. Another one.
Let's talk about Jalen Mills for a little bit.
Oh my God!
Davis
I think it's another one because they're sticking on Jalen Mills for a second.
Already there's a homer pick there, but this Jalen Mills.
Hold on.
You look at those abilities, that tip drill for 0.
I think it's gonna be 4 LTDs,
chat. That can help shore up your team, and he's an LTD.
No doubt about it. Decent size, 6 foot, and you talked about it. The 0 AP for tip drill pick artist is massive.
I believe so.
Deep out zone KO, but
is Jalen Mills still on the Eagles?
On your roster.
Yeah, and Clef, we're not seeing so many of the needing 6'4", 6'5" guys out there.
Well, then he's probably the pass for when they were on the 2018 team.
Yeah, he is. A lot of those 6'4", 6'5" guys, they're outdated.
He's on the pads? Yeah, it's probably from when he was on the 2018 team.
So you got a guy right here, 6 foot, 96
That's the only reason he would get the Eagles card for being on the Super Bowl.
Where he can get pick artists deep out and mid zone and flat zone. That's something that is meta right now, running a lot of zones, so he can definitely be usable.
All right, let's go to our final of our 97 overall LTDs.
Yep.
He's going to be cooking with a new coach, and
Chiefs.
he's feeling dangerous. How about Russell Wilson?
No shot.
That's right.
Hey, yo. Seahawks fans, Broncos fans.
Tough season last one
go.
for Russell Wilson, but
there you go.
5'11", 215. Seahawks
I don't know
and
if
Broncos
Cash here. This you, Cash?
His abilities,
this you,
gunslinger for 0,
Cash?
dashing for 0,
What is
passing
this?
elite for 2, fearless for 1, and hot route master for 2.
No, Russell Wilson doesn't have a Legends card. He doesn't.
You're able to pull one of those LTDs.
He did last year.
A nice pull. Now,
new quarterback. You're getting him tomorrow. It's not my new quarterback.
Let's get to the champions. This is where we're going to do a nice deep dive on these players.
Yeah, last year if they changed it,
so let's start.
His 91 this year was trash though.
Dockett and Clef the God. I'm gonna go to you because you are one of the best.
Darnell Dockett.
You look at Darnell
Somebody
Dockett,
said that.
Inside stuff for 1, goal line stuff for 0. Also gets that El Toro for 0.
Team of the week.
He can help in the pass game and the run defense.
Yeah, he's real versatile, and this El Toro ability right here, this is the one you'll see in Madden Bowl a lot.
89 speed.
Why? It's 0 AP. It's the best pass rush ability for 0 AP.
Yo.
With a lot of people out here having secure protector.
I wanted that to be.
You can put that on, still have a pass rush ability. So when his pass
I need that other one to be a
full,
giant.
And he got the max.
I need the other card to be a
points,
giant.
You can get that bull rush animation, and he'll run over the O-lineman.
All right, I gotta go to Tyler Davis.
That means it might be offense for the Giants. Hold on.
He's a beautiful
Let's see.
97 over from the Super Bowl program again, releasing.
Julian Edelman, we said that we called that 96 speed. Hey, yo.
No, I think so.
Hey, yo.
I think he's going to be extremely popular here.
Hey, yo, chat to these cards, bro.
We're going to see a lot of in the Madden Bowl for 0 AP. Playmaker, which is underrated. You know, we haven't seen a lot, but only 1 AP for that. You got route tech, human joystick, of course. I love
this card is insane. This card is going to be insane.
I think this guy's going to be very popular now in Madden Ultimate Team.
Yeah, and again, these slot receivers.
Michael Strahan, please. Michael Strahan.
A lot of play out here, so he could certainly be one. Now, we've got 2 more to reveal, but we got to do it a little bigger because these are the 2 of the biggest names in NFL history.
Hey, yo. Jerome Bettis. Yup, Jerome Bettis. And Ray Lewis. It was Ray Lewis. It wasn't even a Giant. That's crazy. 94 speed, 90 Ray Lewis. Hey, yo. I think you called that. It looked like a Giant, though. That shit was blue.
All right. Ray Lewis. I mean,
that is crazy.
What more is there to say about
96 speed on a Ravens team?
His pass item was at 92 overall, most feared. And he's one of the most feared linebackers of all time. He gets lurker for 0.
New running back for you. How fast is Jerome Bettis?
Crusher for 1, and he's just an absolute beast to have out there.
I mean, he's arguably the best linebacker of all time.
I know you said Jerome Bettis.
Linebacker of all time. So
he's 95 speed, right?
Having Ray Lewis, the 94 speed. I feel like they cheated him. He should have been at least 95, 96. You got to represent with Ray. Regardless, you got to put him on the squad.
I'm just as mad as you is, gang.
Ravens team, do a Super Bowl team.
Should have been Michael Strahan,
Ray
though.
Lewis out there. Like you said, he has 0 AP lurker. He's just a stud and a must-have.
I just need the entrance. That's all I need.
I'm mad I didn't get a 97. I don't need none of these cards, bro.
Bugs, let's talk a little bit about Jerome Bettis. Of course,
I don't need none of these cards, bro.
Power backs have been a really nice piece here in Madden 23. Short and elite for 0, goal line back for 0, bruiser for 0. And I feel like if they didn't give him goal line back, there was something wrong at the office. But they figured it out because Bettis is one of the best to punch it in the end zone.
Oh, for sure. I mean, anytime you get the bus, Detroit's very own, somebody that came straight out of Detroit.
Hey, yo.
And a guy that's a
yo.
big back. Typically, you don't get these bruisers bruiser backs that.
What doesn't make sense to me is these niggas just dropped 3 power backs, bro.
Then you also have
3 weeks,
like you said, and then you can also throw backfield master if you're not using hot route master on your quarterback.
Yeah, I knew you.
They're not power backs. Quad father. Power back. Derrick Henry power back. Jerome Bettis power back.
If we didn't talk about first of all these sets, and then we'll get to the giveaway in a second. Let's talk about these sets. Get these champions.
So you need 5 94s to get a 97. Any Giants? Jonathan Casillas, bro.
Let's do a giveaway. Because
Jonathan Casillas, and that's it. From what I know. Let me get these cards up. Let me get these cards up on Twitter. That way you can see them. Y'all can see them better.
We're gonna do it all. Just look at them.
Audio lagging. My audio. Is my audio lagging or? The hell? Jerome Bettis 95 speed. I think this card is gonna be a fucking animal, bro. I think this is gonna be a damn animal, bro. Like, this card looks insane. I don't want it. Like, I don't need it though. Yeah. Yup. 97 speed Ray Lewis. This card is gonna be insane too. But again, I don't need the card, bro. Like, at all, I don't need the card. Not even a little bit. But the card is gonna be insane. The Twitch sound was bugging? Yeah, I thought so. Julian Edelman, 98 speed, what's that gonna be? 96 jumping on a theme team, 96 catching, 97 catching traffic, amazing route runnings. Like, yo, to these cards. Darnell Dockett, this might be the best defensive tackle in the game, chat. This might be. Yeah, he is. Oh yeah, with the strat. Darnell Dockett is gonna be 91 speed on a Legends team with the strat, bro. 91 speed on a Legends team with the strat. This card is gonna be insane. And chat, I think these limiteds are gonna be crazy expensive. There's no TVPs. Yeah, true. I still think they're gonna be. Yeah, but they're expensive for like an hour or two. That means we're gonna need to roll quick, chat. The only other card I need though, chat, is this because he played for the Giants. The Carter is gas. That's gonna be a 95 speed edge rusher. He gonna take LT's spot. LT out of there now. Tragic, but LT out of there. He's the only card that I actually need. These dropping tomorrow. Yeah, these dropping tomorrow. Field pass. Chat, in the field pass, you are getting 1, 2, 3, 3 94s for free, and 1 is sellable. From the house rules, you get another 94. So that's what's that? 4 94s you can get for free, and then that's just 88s. I don't see any Giants over here. Yeah, definitely not any Giants. But these. Yeah, so chat, you can get 4 free 94s. How much XP? 20,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another 160,000 XP for your field pass. So if you didn't finish your playoffs field pass, make sure you finish it tonight, or else it's gonna be gone. Finish all your solos, do all that, because it's gonna be gone, and it's gonna be gone tomorrow. I'm thinking it's transitioning into this one. No, so it's gonna be 2 different ones? Okay, never mind. It's crazy. Why is the playoff one gonna be here for 40 days? Oh, most feared. And we already seen those cards. But chat, I'm gonna post all these cards, and I think that's it. We just gonna, yeah, I think I'm gonna end stream there. We just gonna go get ready for tomorrow. Keep it a buck with y'all. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow at 11, or not 11, 10:15. And it's gonna be insane. Make sure you're here and make sure you're there ASAP. No Rocky. Be there as soon as these cards drop. We spending breeze. Peace.